Hey everybody, Richard's Vinyl Tap House back with a end of the year special edition, I guess. I'm getting close on a top 10 for the year. There's some latecomers I want to try out some more to see kind of where I should fit them. This was a really complicated year for 2025. Anyway, this is kind of those outlier albums like EPs, reissues, record store day things like that. So my favorite album pickups that kind of don't fit that top 10 bubble, I'm not going to put a live album as my number one, although I could have. But anyway, so how about, first of all, an album that I picked up this year that was not from 2025, but, amazed me, or I'm just really glad to have it. And high on that list was The Cult's Electric Peace. This came out 2023, I believe, so it's a combined two-album remastering of The Cult's Electric album, this one, and then Electric Peace, which was kind of an early, not demos, but early recording of songs off of Electric that sound more like the Love album. A little psychedelic and trippy. It's very different. I've had a lot of this material on CD, but it was very nice to finally pick it up on vinyl. Really nice reissue. It's pretty easy to find. Yeah, cool gatefold, back cover, lots of tracks on here. So songs like Zap City that are, bigger songs for the Cult, but just never made it to official albums. That's what's on Electric Peace. So that was a fantastic pickup this year. How about best reissue for me? There were so many contenders. There was like the Soft Boys, is it Moonlight, whatever, that album. But for my money, I was really happy that Feeder's Comfort and Sound got a vinyl reissue at last. Remastered, it sounds fantastic. They had several hits off of this. Just the way I'm feeling was the big one. Come Back Around was huge too. I think Find the Color was another single off of this one. So the one album, sadly, only one album, reissue on pretty blue vinyl, but for my money, the CD is actually the better way to go because it's a double CD with a ton of B-sides, remixes, some extras, unreleased material that didn't make it onto the final album. I'm wishing they had done the vinyl as a double vinyl, but you don't always get what you want, right? I suppose. All right, how about EP? EPs are always kind of a enigma for me. They're usually a bit pricey or whatever. This was not. This one surprised me. I love this EP, and it's Led Zeppelin's live EP. Stellar track list. Even though it's only 4 songs, In My Time of Dying, Trampled Underfoot, Sick Again, and Kashmir. What versions of these songs? This is stellar. It sounds amazing. 4 tracks, almost as long as an album. Anyhow, yeah, black vinyl, but that's fine with me. So yeah, solidly my favorite EP from 2025. Record Store Day. I did not buy a whole lot of stuff for Record Store Day, both drops, but the standout for me was 100% the Dada reissue of Puzzle. Long awaited. It was a bit pricey, but I was just like, you know what? I really want this. I don't care. Originally came out in 1992. Super amazing power pop album. And I don't need to tell you, it is on the most gorgeous purpley red vinyl, swirl, splatter, smoky situation. Beautiful album. Well worth tracking down. But you know what? On CD, it cost next to nothing. Just the vinyl might set you back a bit. It was hard to get that day. Best live album. This album could have been my number one. And at one point, I was considering making this my number one album for 2025. And that is Gary Numan's absolutely amazing A Perfect Circle Live. It's recorded at OVO Arena, Wembley, in 2022, I think. Anyway, What amazed me about this is how much depth of Newman's career it covers. Everything from the early punky days all the way up to Intruder, his new album. This is almost, I would almost say this would be a good starting point for somebody who does not know Gary Newman at all. Everything on here is amazing. The cover art is stellar. The design layout of the whole thing. It is a magnificently huge triple album layout, which I think it's just gorgeous. And again, the track listing is just phenomenal. Super solid live album from Gary Newman. Again, this could have been my #1 album for 2025. It's not. So I'm still working on that top 10. That will be next week. Or thereabout. So leading up to Christmas, my birthday's tomorrow. So happy birthday to me. I'm going to do, not sure what yet, probably play music and figure out this top 10 thing so I can get it to you. In any event, if you're leading up to the holidays, I know things get crazy. Hang in there. You got this. Happy holidays. We will talk to you soon with that top 10. All right.